Hi there. Happy July. So exciting. It's always exciting when something new rolls around, even though I am constantly afraid of change. But whatever, we are chugging along. Yesterday, I actually filmed like this really long video, and I got all these thoughts out, and then I couldn't upload it. And I just didn't have the energy to figure that out, so. It's okay because I was like going into it, and then I realized that I actually had no idea what I was talking about. I don't have the answers. I do not have the answers. Sometimes I do, but no. Basically, my situation yesterday was that I was very eager to start on multiple projects, and I was kind of scared that I wouldn't be able to divide my time, or that I shouldn't, even though that's literally how I live my life. Um, and that was basically just me stalling on starting the project that I needed to do, because I do need to do it. Um, but it's the first time in a long time that I've wanted to do it, which was the exciting part. And it still is exciting, and I'm still holding on to that, even though yesterday I worked all day on it, and then at the end of the day, I hated it. I I hated it, and I was kind of spiraling a little bit. And there's just I can't get it right. I can't. And the thing that I realized was that this is for a novel, a writing project. I'm writing the plot outline, and every time I write it myself, I hate it. But anytime someone else speaks it back to me, I love it. What the hell? I don't know. And it's been a long time since I revisited it. And then 2 days ago, when I was like typing everything up from my journal and had like a super productive day, um, hashtag full moon energy, I guess. Hashtag full moon in Capricorn. um, Me with a Capricorn stellium, despite being a Sagittarius, fire signs all the way through. Um, Listen, I loved this like chapter that I wrote up for this book. I was like, wow, this is so good. How could I have ever thought this was bad? And then I revisited the plot outline and I was like, oh, it's all bad. I can't do this. I can't do this. I was talking it out with some people, and they're like, well, what if you do this? What if this is the twist that happens, or the thing that happened? And I'm like, listen, that is already happening. Yes, you're right. We're all on the same page. We're all on the right track. And then I realized what my problem was, which was the same sort of solution as to why I am recording these videos and like just chit chatting with you. And I have it literally on a post-it note at the bottom of my computer. I have to do this imperfectly, or I will never do it at all. Absolute cinema. Oh my god. I am a perfectionist. I have huge, high standards. Maybe that's relatable. Um, and I have been putting off writing this project for genuine good reason. I was not in the right emotional headspace to write such an emotional project. Um, and I did what I needed to do, and I got through it. I'm very proud of myself. Yay! I did it! I survived! Life gets crazy, and then you survive. So I've been trying to trust myself more because I got some good tips about like healing the nervous system, and like your body remembers your logic, the logic in your brain like is just not computing. Like you just do the healing work, and you're in therapy or you're doing it on your own for so long. I was doing it for so long, like 4 years. And last year I just got to the point where I was like, I'm just hitting a wall. I'm just reiterating, and it's not getting through. And my New Year's resolution this year was to stop thinking. Brilliant. Best decision I've ever made. I've never been happier, actually. I love not thinking because I always think and overthink and anxious thoughts and spiral and prepare for the future and prepare for worst case scenario and revisit the past constantly, 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 and then the grief and the grief spiral. And it's just like, crawl. For someone who is afraid of the passage of time and wasting time, you sure are doing exactly that. So New Year's resolution, stop thinking. Check. Been pretty successful at that. Give yourself rest periods when you need to. Do what you need to. Listen to your body. Use your intuition. Listen to your gut. And then I realized yesterday, when I was hating this story outline, and I was like revisiting plot points, and I was writing like whole chapters or whole scenes, and it was best feeling. And then the more the day goes on, the more I go into the plot outline, the less I'm convincing myself. It really is just all a mindset thing. When I first wrote this chapter that I was typing up a couple days ago, I hated it. Typing it up months later, loved it. What is this girl talking about? She doesn't like it. This is really, really good. Mindset problem. Uh yeah, so yeah, apparently the solution to all my problems is to stop thinking and just do it. Which has been the advice that I've been getting for so long. And listen, who's good at taking advice? You set parameters up for yourself, but it's all about taking it in. It's all about being able to take it in, and so trusting myself. Consciously being like, hey, these are past events that you survived. I trust you to do it again. And like, even for mundane things, it's trusting yourself, forgiving yourself, loving yourself. That's all of them. Because like love is trust and forgiveness. So, they say like love yourself, practice self-love, but there's like actually so many layers to that. Like, what does that even mean? And it's just like it's what it means to you, and then what you're able to wrap your head around, and then slowly, slowly it calms down your nervous system. Because for me, um, it's like we don't have to be anxious. We don't have to prepare for every worst case scenario. We don't have to go into prepper mode, you know, because the worst case scenarios, they might happen, and you are going to be able to figure it out either way. You don't need to prep and plan in advance because you have that same mind. You are you, and you'll be able to figure that out in the moment as well. Like if you can like spend days and hours and nonstop thinking about all of the ways that things can go wrong and how you would react and how others would react and how to be prepared. It's just like you have that same skill set when the moment actually happens. For the most part, it's not going to happen. Oh, you didn't respond to an email you didn't want to respond to, and now it's been a week, a month. It's not the end of the world. No one is coming to get you. Did you miss out on an opportunity that you didn't even want to take? Yeah, but it's okay. No one is coming to get you. So I've just been practicing that, and it's helped me a lot. It's helped me feel a lot cooler. Like, yeah. And with this story, I have to stop planning. I have to stop thinking and overthinking and making sure I'm not wasting time by going down the wrong like plot line. Because a lot of my problems with this plot outline is that I'm trying to just tell myself the story, but you have to actually write the story to tell yourself the story. That's what a rough draft is, and I've been avoiding doing that for years and years and years. And like that's the solution to the solution to every problem is to just act. Just do it. Just create the thing. I'm a creator. And not in the like, but literally, I create worlds. I create conversations. I create novels and opportunities, and it's beautiful, and I love what I do. This is my purpose on earth, is to write and tell stories and to be creative, to be passionate and restore my confidence and just do my thing. So, if you have something in your life that you know or maybe just realized that you've been actively avoiding because you're afraid, because perfectionism is telling your anxiety that if it's not perfect, then something terrible is going to happen. And that's just not true. Like a really fun tip that my therapist would do with me is I would be like telling her about something I was like anxious about or nervous about, or and she would say, let's just walk it through. Let's just talk it through. What is the worst case scenario? What is the worst thing that could happen? And I would always, it would like hit me. I'd be like, people don't like me. People are mad at me. I lose friends. That's the worst case scenario. Life is long. If you lose friends because of something that is you without the mask, without, they weren't good friends. I have a best friend right now who, she's perfect, she's amazing, and we're like sisters. There's just that bond where there's almost nothing that can tear that down, because we understand each other, and we give each other like grace, and there's just so much love there, and we'll give each other, like, if there is ever something that upsets us, like, we'll talk about it and then we'll just hug afterwards. That kind of a friend is hard to find, but they are out there. And when you let go of people that you are pouring your energy into, like, that just opens up the world for you to take in people who are actually going to be the one for you. That's my experience anyway. So yeah, I could ramble on forever, but I guess I need to get to writing, which is actually pretty exciting. I'm in a place where I'm like actually excited to write this and try. So, wish me luck. Um, and good luck on your stuff too. It's so hot out, by the way. It's so hot. It's like, usually I'm outside writing all the time. I'll go on walks or just sit around, but it's hot in the shade at like 9, 10 in the morning. So, dog days of summer, am I right? Happy July! I'm so excited. Good things always happen in July. So, love you. Always fun chatting with you. And if you didn't know it, we're friends now. Okay. Bye.